Hi fam! Welcome to my channel. If this is the first time you're stopping by, my name is Alicia. It's a pleasure to meet you. And for my returning fam, I've missed you guys so much. I'm so excited to come on and channel a reading for you guys. This will be a collective reading for any sign, so please take the messages that actually resonate with you and don't make them fit. Leave what doesn't, because it might be a message for somebody else. And if you like my vibe, which I really hope you do, hit that subscribe bell. That way you're notified anytime I post any type of anything. Like, comment, share. I'm truly grateful. So I have so much to share with you guys. I was gonna come on last weekend, but boy, have I been going through it. So, and they want me to be honest with you guys. I mean, I'm not gonna divulge every little piece of my journey, but I'm definitely gonna take you there. So if you're not loving to hear me talk, and you just love the tarot cards, I guess you want to rewind it until you see me flipping some tarot, because I have days and days of like information and downloads. Also, I want to give a shout out to all my friends and family at Bonnaroo. I'm sending you guys so much love. I'm just enjoying watching you guys have such a wonderful experience, and you so deserve it. My family actually lives in Tennessee, a part of my family, and literally my brother is responsible for helping to get the event grounds ready to have everything set up. That's what he does for a living. He makes me so proud. Like, some of the stuff he takes on, it's a lot. Like, obviously these organizations, like if they started like in the beginning of the year, knowing, okay, we have a festival every time, this time of year, and have the plan set out from then, it would be so much more better, but it doesn't go that way ever. So they always get like everything, like the plans, like literally 2 months before the festival starts. And it's a lot of pressure for the people who literally had so much time to get stuff ready, but didn't know the plans. You know what I'm saying? So sending them a lot of love. I miss them so much. Yes, that's the one that I wanted to go to. I wanted to go to Bonnaroo this year. The lineup is sick. I mean, come on, you've got Skrillex opening night. You have Rufus Du Sol. I mean, what? Like, that would just take me on a spiritual journey in itself. And then you have Teddy Swims, you have Grizz. There is a pop-up show with Closey and LS Dream that was later announced. I'm happy for everybody, but at the same time I'm like, I'm so nostalgic. Like, I just want to be frolicking on the farm with my loved ones, but right now they're just taking me with them, and that's okay, which is good, because mama was going through some sick ass shit, yo. No wonder. I had taken off some time with my job, so I've been off since Wednesday. I don't go back tomorrow, I go back the next day. So tomorrow's like my last day of my vacation, but here I am thinking like I'm gonna have all this energy and all this stuff to do. No. So literally I've been writing in my journal stuff since May 27th, as far as like this reading that I wanted to post. And then last Thursday, which was June 4th, that number reduces down to 10. And then 2026 reduces down to 10. So we had a 10-10 portal last Thursday. I know a lot of us who are kind of into all this stuff, like, we know, we're in the know. But it was something that crept up on me at last minute. And I was like, whoa. I realized everything now, because I went back just before I hopped on for this reading to kind of skim through my notes a little bit, just to see kind of what I wrote. And like literally everything I was writing at the end of the May, I just literally went through. Fucking crazy. I've been through some dark night of the soul moments. I've been through some shadow work, but this was like literally feeling your guys' collective energy and me transmuting it. It was just insane. And I look at all these readers that I watched and that I admire and I inspire, that inspire me. And like, I mean, they've got tons of subscribers, like they're big time people, and they're just up there doing that shit, like doing the readings during this astrological times. And I just say to myself every time I see them, how do they do this? Like, how do they do this? Because like literally I'm going through ascension after ascension after ascension after ascension. And so finally my team had to say, like, Alicia, like, everybody's different. Everybody's journeys are different. Like, you have literally had the fastest ascending journey the most. So you need to give yourself some grace. I'm like, okay. Because like, I just feel like I should be on here like helping you guys during these times. And it's like, no, I'm like literally like, there was a few times like telepathically I reached out to my twin and I was like, help, like like help, like where are you, like I need you physicalness, like I need like your safety, like I just need you, like where the fuck are you? Like I literally had moments in the last few days where I'm like, whew. And one of my twins, I guess pretty good friend, I didn't find that out through my twin, but found that out like through his friend, but he had passed, unfortunately, had transitioned, and he comes in a lot to be with me on my journey, to help me out, you know, to help me understand my twin, you know what I mean? But during these last few days, like I was literally just like, I needed something, someone, and like his energy came in, and I was just so grateful because he's a very old soul, a lot like us, you know, just soul tribe. And even though I didn't get to like meet him in this incarnation, like on the earthly plane, like I just feel so grateful that I've met him and that I've had these moments with his soul. So, and it brought me so much comfort in a time where I was about to lose my damn motherfucking mind. So, yeah, the mind is not a place for me to be ever. So, it's definitely not a strength of mine. No. Feels like transmuting, fuck yeah. But like here, like, get me the fuck out of here. Like, what the hell? And he just came in and he just like, his energy just, and I was like, it's gonna be okay. We're okay. We're good. Everything's good. Everything's okay. All right. So yeah, I want to just break into these messages for you guys, and then we're gonna kind of get into it. But I do have some tunes on in the back. Like, I'm just like in all the feels right now. I'm just like grounding for me. I hope I don't get copyrighted. Like literally, I don't own the rights to this music. I say that right now. It's just, it's nice to have something on for me to kind of channel. It helps me like open up. Okay, so May 27th, I wrote download, closed out a cycle of feeling unworthy. Okay. You healed on such a deep level. Shadow work. Your old self died. Like literally died. Like I literally just went through a death and a rebirth. Like, okay. Your old self died. The one that felt due to past connections where you were treated badly. Subconsciously, you were telling the universe, I'm not worthy. So that's what kept coming to you, collective, until finally you broke the cycle. So like literally, there has been these great shifts going on for a lot of us. I'm not saying everybody, but I'm saying a lot of us, okay? And it's literally where an old version of yourself, a cycle has closed out. It's dead, it's gone now, okay? And you are now into a higher state of consciousness. And so like your body like needed some time to like recalibrate, okay? Like adjust to like not being in that self and being in a new self. Let me tell you, holy fuck, okay? Like literally, like I said, I reached out to my twin. I don't know if you heard me, But I reached out to him. I was like, where are you? Like, I need you right now. Like, I need your safety. I need you. Like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? Like, that is how out of body I have felt in the last few days. And then on 6/6, we had another portal. So, you know, Thursday was June 4th, 10/10 portal. Saturday, June 6th, another freaking 6/6, another portal. And now we're in Gemini new moon today. My daughter's still feeling it. Unfortunately, I woke up today and I was like, hallelujah. Like, I was just like, oh my God, thank God. Like literally, I felt like my soul was not in my body. That's how I felt. All the time. Like, you know, I've done a lot of drugs in my life. I'll be honest. Like, you know, this is an open forum here. Like, I've done a lot of drugs. I've done some shit. Okay, I've felt some shit in my life, but this was some shit on a whole other fucking damn level. I was like, not in my body. Like, I was not in my body. It was just absolutely crazy. So you really healed your subconscious mind collective through this shadow work. And, you know, Eight of Pentacles was shown to me. I wrote it down. Also, the Strength card, which represents Eight of Pentacles is Virgo energy, by the way, and the Strength card is Leo energy. It's the major arcana. And I was like, damn, like, this is the state that you guys have been in, like, up until this point, right? And then on June 3rd, here we go. This is the day before the fucking 10/10 portal, okay? Fucking day before the 10/10 portal. I'm like, I was feeling good. Like, you know, little TMI, I came off my moon, like, last week. So, like, I'm always, because, like, I know Mama's got to get some things worked on with her ferritin levels. We're, you know, working on that. But I was feeling good. I wasn't training anybody. Like, I was just able to be myself. I was, like, you know, knowing that I had a vacation coming up and I wasn't going to be working. And it was great. And channeled message. Okay. So I don't know if you guys have watched some of my past readings. If you have, please go check them out. Especially the ones where are titled Ancient, you know, you guys are an ancient souls. Ancient souls. I was getting a lot of ancient Egypt, Goddess Hathor, the sun disk, Goddess Isis, the Queen of Wands, have been coming in a lot. I just kept getting a lot of energy, you know, with the Goddess Hathor, which represents the sun. And even Ra, you know, like working with you guys, which is very ancient Egypt, you know what I mean, as far as these ancestors are concerned. That's why, like, people that fuck around with souls and just do it as a part of their daily behavior, like, we're gonna manipulate to like siphon that person's energy, you are just fucking around in areas that you just don't know. And you think that you know, but you don't know. Because a lot of people are connected to ancestors like this. Ancient ancestors. And don't fuck around. Because now you got some shit on you, you ain't ever getting off. Okay? That was coming through too. But like I had wrote down here, even on June 3rd, like there's been a shift that's taken place where, you know, you've closed out a cycle of fear. Fear is big. You know, our ego keeps us in this fear energy, you know what I mean? And you guys have closed out that cycle. Like, I feel like your angels and your ancestors are on the other side or on that other dimensional plane, like rooting for you, saying, damn, you did that shit, you know what I mean? And it's true, you did. There has been a great ascension I wrote down that took place at a very fast rate. Let me tell you, as a very hyper independent feminine over here, I think that I have it like all, but trust me, like we have moments where we're weak too, and we just need that masculine energy to just come in and just like make us feel safe. You know what I mean? Like just safe enough just to be able to keep that open spirit and aura that we have about ourselves, where we're working out of our heart chakra. So on June 3rd, I wrote down meeting Soul Tribe Tuesday, a new subscriber. So if she's watching my channel, she's gonna know who she is. I met her at work. Yes, I'm a nurse. I met her at work. Her first initial to her first name is D. She's gonna know exactly who she is, but no joke, when I met this energy, she was a Libra, but instantly I looked at her, I had to confirm her date of birth or whatever. And I go, oh, you're a Libra. And I said, I'm a Scorpio. And she goes, oh my God. She was like, I have so much Scorpio in my birth chart. I just love Scorpios. And she just had this like energy about her. And then she was telling me she had Aquarius, like in a certain part of her chart. And we were just going into birth chart knowledge. And it was like the energy that exploded in that room and the little time that we were together was so huge and such a shift. Such a motherfucking shift that it literally was such a gift, and I am so freaking grateful. Her energy was contagious, and I just felt like, wow, this is such a gift. It was like a sign from my team, like, see, you're gonna start meeting more people like this, because I feel like a lot of us have been in this hermit state of mind, and not because like we were, I mean, a lot of it, people were putting themselves there, but most of us were in that hermit state because it was divinely written that way, because we were trying to learn certain lessons and ascend to a certain height in a certain amount of time. And to do that, you have to be on your own. But we discussed so much, her and I, about birth charts in such a little amount of time. And just being around her energy no longer than 30 minutes, I was able to read her energy, which is a gift of mine. Literally right after meeting her, it wasn't like I had a means of being able to reach out to her and say, no, this is the messages that came through. So her gift today is going to be a message through this reading. So the only way she's going to get this gift is if, hold on a second. Got a lot of interference coming on, which I've been feeling that. I still feel good. Nothing is literally going to take me out of this feeling, because I feel fucking amazing. Like literally how you feel when you're rebirthing. It's because when you're going through that death, holy shit. I've gone through a lot of them, but this one I was like, whoa. Woo. But Dee, I just want to give you a little gift. Your energy is contagious, girl. You are a beautiful gift to this world, and you are going to have so many things illuminated to you. I really feel like with your Libra sun and your Libra moon, and then you have an Aquarius ascendant and your Scorpio and Venus, that you really need that Scorpio girl in your Venus, okay? Because you have so much logic base, like in your sun and in your relationships with other people, and then you kind of stay up in your head, which is your rising sign, because you're an Aquarius. So that Scorpio really had to just like bring that stallion and Scorpio that you have, really had to like bring all that together to help you transmute all that energy. And that's what you're here to do. Is to really get out of here and to get more into here, they told me, more into your open heart space. And this might be a message, not just to her, not just to Dee, but like to anybody that's even listening to this message. Like if you feel like that's you, it was a message that came through, and so I wanted to give it. I wrote down, Dee, that your journey is to transmute overthinking and logic, thought, process, through living with an open heart, through first loving self, so you can have an open, so you can open yourself to another soul, is what I wrote. So yeah, I think that you're on the right track and you're already doing that. I mean, just when you and I met, you and I were both like, yeah, it'd be nice to have somebody, but to be honest with you, like we actually brought it up together that we both just love being single and on our own. Like, it's been a great gift. And, you know, I really feel like, yes, you having that whole experience of loving yourself right now because you're on your own and you're not giving that energy to anybody else other than yourself is really going to allow you to drop you into here, because you're literally, I mean, you have an air sign and your sun, your moon, and your rising. So you got logic just fighting like with yourself, like from all realms. And then you got that Scorpio, you know, it just locks you in and brings you in and just like helps you transmute all that stuff. Because what Scorpios do, we are all about transformation. We are the butterfly. So you're literally going to transmute all that easily, because Scorpios do. And you're going to be able to drop down in your heart space, and then you're going to call in the right person, D. You're going to call in the right person. They see it. Also, I've been getting a lot of things on how Stella got her groove back. You guys already know the movie. Please go check it out if you don't. Jamaica might definitely have like something to do with everything as well coming in. But look out. You're out of hermit mode. You're going outside. Trust me, I wrote that down probably for a message for myself, because like, even though we had all that stuff going on last week I actually started back into the gym. And my daughter we had a date. Her date had launched 3 weeks before mine because she had her boyfriend. So she was in like a workout regimen with him, and that was her gym buddy. And I completely understand that. And so they were going together. Well, he just left to go do something he needs to do. So now they're kind of having, you know, a long distance thing. And she's like, Mom, we're going to be getting up in the gym. And I was like, okay, well, I need it. And I didn't realize how much I really need it. I mean, it's not like I'm like overweight or whatever, but I feel like I was really not as healthy as I should have been. So she's really got me on this whole thing right now, just eating healthy. Every morning by 10 o'clock, at least by 10, I have to have this protein shake. Now, it's one that we make with all like fresh, good ingredients. Like we're using like organic fruits and, you know, Greek yogurt that has actual plain Greek yogurt that has no sugars in it and it has protein. We're using coconut milk or, you know, some type of milk that has protein in it. And then we're using this collagen peptides with creatine powder every single day, and some raw honey in there. And literally I have that for breakfast every morning. I went from being an intermittent fast to having that every morning, but because we're working out, it's like I need it. Like there's no way. And then before we go to the gym, we have this like healthy snack that we do that kind of gives us a little bit of carbs to give us energy to get through our workout, because we're expending so much. And then sometimes I have oatmeal with cinnamon and like apples, like fresh apples, like organic apples. You know what I mean? Like it's just like a whole thing. We're eating a lot more protein for lunch and for dinner. It's like I'm drinking nothing but water. Sometimes when I want like a soda type of thing, I might have like a ginger ale or something, but I don't really, I try not to because that has sugars in it and stuff. But I was going through a lot. I just came off my moon. My ferritin levels were extremely low. Here I am starting this whole new health regime and everything, and then all that astrological stuff was going on. I literally felt like I was dying. There was a few times, and my daughter's a Leo, so she don't fucking play around. She's a fixed energy. When she fucking makes up her mind that she's gonna do something, that's it. Like she just goes hard. And there was a couple times, because I wasn't feeling well. I really wasn't feeling well. I've been dealing with a lot of symptoms of dizziness in the last few days. Don't wish on anybody. Like, it was horrible. It was such an out-of-body experience. I felt woozy, dizzy, like, and then here I am in the freaking gym lifting weights. I pushed through that shit. Like, I don't know how I did it, but I did. But it was from her help, because she was like, you're going. And I'm like, I really don't feel good. And she was like, okay, well, if you really don't want to go this day, that's fine, but we're gonna go. Like, we're going. I'm like, oh my God. So she's like my drill sergeant. But yeah, you guys, it's how Stella got her group back. Like, I'm telling you, I feel like I started to feel the shift change for me. I went to the country club to go eat one day with my grandmother and my daughter and my mom. It might have been for Mother's Day, but I don't think it was for Mother's Day. I think it was the one after Mother's Day. And I've been going to this clubhouse for like a long time, over 13 years, because my grandparents have lived there in that particular neighborhood for a long time. So, but there was just like guys that have known me for a long time, just like one after another come up and like strike up a conversation. And literally after the last one left, my grandmother was like, oh my God. She's like, Alicia, what's going on? She's like, you need to stop. And I'm like, and then that's when that whole message came in about how Stella got her groove back. And I was like, what the hell? And it's just been a lot, coming in lately. Like, activity is going up, guys. And I feel like you are going to see that as well. People reaching out to you. I mean, listen, I have been feeling Mercury retrograde, which you guys already know is coming up in the end of June. So I've already been feeling it. Whenever I start getting nostalgic and I start want to look back in the past on things, I look up, when is Mercury retrograde happening? And every single time, it's literally right around the corner. So I'm like, I already know we're post-shadowing. So let me know. But collective, I hope those messages are something that's going to help you in your journey. But that was coming through. I'm going to link the song. I don't even know if I said that. I got a song today, I Risk It All by Bruno Mars. And also the Dog Days, Florence and the Machines. Dog Days Are Over. Yeah, those two songs are coming through a lot. And then this morning, when I was having my coffee time on the porch, out in nature, feeling normal for the first time. My God, it was sucked. It sucked to be like, to take, 4 days off of work. But then you have the weekend, so that gave me a couple more days. And to have me feeling like that, I was like, holy fuck. I'm like, so tomorrow, my last day off, I'm gonna make it good. I'm gonna make it good. But yeah, it just sucked to like feel like that. So please drop in the comments. Like, I've been getting a lot of feedback from my soul tribe about the dizziness, the headaches, like migraines, exhaustions, insomnia, bad nightmares. So a lot of people that I know that are, awoke are kind of going through those things right now and how I've been. So I hope you guys are feeling better. I will link those songs in the video for today, but let's go ahead and break into this reading. Spirit, what do you want to tell the collective? What message do you want to bring? Sorry, I get so many confirmations from your guys' readings. It's so fucking beautiful. This is Chariot energy. This is Cancer. I'm telling you, there is shit coming in fast. Like, okay, so I have a group of guys that are literally my brothers from another mother. Like, we're not biologically, they're not my brothers, but they are my brothers, and I'm like their sister. But it's not even romantic like that. Like, we literally just have love for one another because like we have a tight friendship, you know what I mean? But I've been talking with them for like over 3 years. We have a text thread where all we do is just share angel numbers. So every time we say angel numbers, we share it. And sometimes we'll share like a meaning or what we were thinking at that minute, if it's not too personal, like on your journey or whatever. But we all like trust each other enough in this journey so far where it's like, it's all open. Like, we, we share, and they literally are so fucking protective over me. Like, I don't know why my guides are giving me this story right now off this car, but we're gonna go with it. About a year ago, I met this guy, and I was away on vacation. I was away to go see my nephew graduate high school. Yeah, because he just completed his first year of college. I'm so proud of him. So, and literally in the last night, because we had to go to Tennessee, you know what I mean? So the last night, we were in Nashville. We were staying at like a really nice hotel, like in Nashville. And that's where I had met him. I had met him at the bar. Well, he had met me, or we had met each other, or like, I don't know. I was there with my mom. We went downstairs because we had just had like a few days of just being around like a lot of family. So he had just got back to the hotel. We had started out at that hotel, and then we went back to that hotel, which I'm so glad we did on the last night. And my mom and I sat at the bar because we just wanted to have some appetizers, and we remembered having drinks and food there the first night we got to Nashville before we went on like this like excursion where we did some sightseeing in Nashville, and then we went to the graduation. That's kind of how it went. So we were just like craving to have like a cocktail, to have like a good cocktail. So we went, and so there was a seat open next to me, and so he had sat there. And in the beginning, like, we didn't really talk because I was just like talking with my mom and everything like that. And then all of a sudden, like, conversation just somehow opened up, and it was just so effortlessly. We had the most fun conversation just sitting there at the bar. Like, that has never ever, I don't think that's ever happened to me where I've ever had it hit off like that with just somebody like so unexpected, like at a bar. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's kind of weird. But I remember when he asked me out to dinner, he's like, yeah, I've got this reservation at the steakhouse over there, you know, it's really nice, would you like to go? And my mom was like, I was so shocked that you said yes, because my mom knows, like, my mom knows about my twin flame journey. Like, she knows where I've been at, and she knows, like, I haven't purposely, like, been waiting, but I've just, like, I've been celibate. Like, I haven't been, like, in a mode of, like, dating, you know what I mean? And I think, like, my team knew that because, man, they, like, sent in this person that was, like, a Cancer. He was a Cancer, by the way. Just like out of nowhere, like with this chariot energy, just like out of nowhere. And I just said to myself, sure, I'll go to dinner with you. And literally, like, I was not dressed how I would, like, we got to the hotel, we put our bags up in the hotel, and we went right to the bar. Like, I had my hair, like, I had taken a shower that morning, and I put my hair wet in a clip, which is typically what I do when I go to work every day. So by that time I had let down my hair so it can kind of air dry a little bit. So it had like these waves in it. I had makeup on, and like I was wearing like this like blouse, like silky blouse, like tank top, cami kind of thing, and jeans, like skinny jeans, and sandals, and like my little side satchel purse. Like, I wasn't how I would normally, I guess, would like to look for like a date. But it was so much fun. Like, the night just, he says, you cannot leave Nashville without like really going out in Nashville. Like, I'm going to show you Nashville. We are going to go downtown to Broadway Street. And so like, we just hit all these places. We went to this piano bar first where we had like amazing appetizers, wine. I think he had beer. I think I was doing wine and he had beer. But like, there was so many times in the conversation where I was like, there was even one point he's like, I'm an alien. And I just looked at him. I'm like, I am too. It was just like so crazy how it was like so synchronistic, you know, and just syncing up. It was like almost like the same. It wasn't like we were opposites or different. We were more alike than we were different, which I definitely noticed. But I remember when I got back from the trip, you know, my friends that I talk in a text thread with, the 3 guys, they were like, wait a minute. what do you mean you're gonna go out with this guy again? And what do you mean you're still talking to this guy? Like, who's this guy? We gotta do a background check. I'm like, okay. So I gave, you know, information for them to do a background check, and they got back to me, you know, it wasn't quickly, but in a certain amount of time, they were like, your boy is clean. But anyways, I just feel like, collective, that's the energy here. Like, you're gonna have something that just like comes out of nowhere. I mean, obviously that didn't pan out for me, that connection, but that's okay. The point is, I had the most, like, literally it was a night where I felt like I didn't have to be a mom. I didn't have to be responsible. I felt safe for somebody to lead me in such a way, even though I didn't even know this person. And we literally just ran around like big kids and just allowed the night to be our playground. And we had such a good time, and like, just throw caution to the wind. We had no plans. We had some type of plan that we were going to hang out together, but we didn't know. And I just really feel like that's the energy I feel, collective. Excuse me, off this card. I feel like something unexpected is coming. Yeah. Unexpected, something unexpected, collective, is coming. I mean, you have a Hierophant. This is a higher commitment. Could be with a Cancer. Somebody that has Cancer in their birth chart. It doesn't have to be like their sun sign. That's why I do collective readings, because we all have every astrology sign in our birth chart. We're not just our sun sign. Yeah, and this is going to be victorious, collective, with the 6 of Wands. Ooh, this is big energy, guys. I could feel it right out the gate. Oh my God. Okay. This is crazy. From this Emperor. Okay. From this Emperor, big boss, big energy. Okay. Coming in. This is somebody who doesn't take orders. He makes them. Okay. People listen to him. They move accordingly. A person can have Aries in their chart because the Emperor is ruled by Aries. Yeah, this is somebody from the past, collective. Somebody you had a past life with. If you've never met them in this life, somebody from your past is returning. Mm-hmm. Oh, my Rue. I don't know when Closey and LS Dream are playing their set, but I just love her. She's my sister from another mister. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just love her. She's my soul sister. We've never met, but I'm manifesting meeting her one day. Her music just does something to me. I'm right now on a kick of, well, Closey and Bass Nectar are like my EDM, and Troy Boy. Those are my 3 EDM like go-tos all the time. I can't say that I love one more than the other, but like they're just like, I just love them all. And then right now I'm on an Olivia Dean kick. Okay, like if you've never heard of this singer, go check her out. Like, I just like, anytime her music comes on at work, or if I'm in the car because, you know, my playlist is just playing her songs again, like it just puts me into a mood of just happy. I just feel happy. She makes you feel happy. So if you want to feel happy and transformed, go listen to Olivia Dean. Another one is Bruno Mars. He has a new record that just came out. I Risk It All. That's why that song has been coming through a lot. The Dog Days Are Over by Florence and Machines came through a lot, guys. And then also this morning, I don't think I said it, but Pure Imagination from the Willy Wonka movie. The original. Not the redone one. The original Willy Wonka. Pure Yeah, like, collective, the angels have come in to restore the balance. Thank God. I was praying to the angels. I was praying to my twin. I was like, I just, oh, I want somebody, like, I literally was like, is this what it feels like to be outside of your body? Holy shit. Holy shit. It's a crazy feeling. I don't know how to explain it, guys, other than it's just felt impending. It's felt tingly. It's felt dizzy. It's all the things. But balance is being restored. There is something coming in, collective, one that's going to bring you a higher commitment that's going to be successful. It is from an emperor, okay? That's a big boss daddy, okay? He can take care of himself, you, a family, and this is somebody that you had a past life with or somebody from your past that's returning. Balance has been restored because you've been in this hermit energy. Like I told you guys, I was already channeling the hermit card. This is her set, the Rad Rocks with LS Dream. They're so good. Anyways, balance is being restored because you've been in this hermit energy. You've been very isolated. But see that lamp right there? You haven't been just doing nothing in that isolation. You've been healing, resting, growing. Yeah, the sun. This higher commitment that's coming in, collective, it's gonna make you so fucking happy. It's getting ready to storm where I'm at, by the way. It's gonna make you so fucking happy. There's gonna be a victory. There's a King of Swords energy here, which is Aquarius. This is somebody who is very stoic. Doesn't operate out of their emotional side. Very logic based. They are the airbenders. They do work with controlling the weather, as the weather is getting bad right now where I'm at. But yeah, this King of Swords, this Emperor, has made a decision with the Two of Wands. You guys can definitely be at a distance from one another. I was literally losing my mind. I'm so grateful for my twin's friend, and even my friend who's passed over, he came through to help me too. This is somebody that you're gonna have a celebration, a reunion with, collective. We have reunion energy out twice. The Six of Cups and the Four of Wands. Okay? That's reunion energy twice. So to confirm the Six of Cups, you have the Four of Wands. This is stable. This is grounded. Again, you have angels looking over this connection. They have restored the balance in this connection. You guys have done the work too, you know. Yeah. This King of Swords, I feel, even though it's not his natural state to work out of his heart place, it's definitely something that he compartmentalizes. Like he's able to shut that down and operate in other places of strength. He's ready to come forward and express his emotional side and to show his emotional maturity, which is big. This is Scorpio energy as well, collective. Temperance is Sagittarius. Six of Cups is Scorpios. Emperor is Aries. King of Swords is Aquarius. The Sun is Leo. The Hermit is Virgo energy. The Hierophant is Taurus. And the Chariot is Cancer. We also have fire energy, so you're talking about Leo, Sagittarius, Aries as well. Yeah, that's what's being hidden from you right now, collective. Or maybe you felt like you were in the dark, but you manifested that shit because the Magician just came out. And that is ruled by Gemini. So I'm sending all my Gemini love, especially with this new moon starting today in your sign. I hope you guys are doing well. A lot of energy for a lot of people going on right now. So send you guys so much love to all my Geminis. I'm feeling good, but my daughter, I'm just letting her have her space. Because I know how she works. Well, you know, we work the same a lot. Like, we just move. Like, when you move, I move. Just like that. Sorry. That's just, the song just came to me, I think. You Move, I Move is John Legend. But yeah, like, you are such an inspiration, collective, with the Page of Wands to this person. To the community, I hear. So you can be out there for the community to see. You're very inspirational. You make people want to create. Yeah. You're making this person want to take a leap of faith. Very childlike energy. There's definitely something with his throat chakra going on. I think it's going to be a little choppy when he comes forward, but isn't that beautiful in itself? Like, nothing's perfect. We're not perfect, you know what I mean? So it's like, so what? So what if you come through and your words are choppy or you don't say everything you want to say? Like, the most important thing is that you came forward, right? So who cares? I was talking to this like guy this morning because he had like made a comment about one of the stories that I had shared on my social media. And I was like, I'm like, I know I'm sad too, but hopefully, like, you know, I'll be back together soon and everything. And he was like basically going into like how people like respond to this particular person, like in the media, and how like there's a lot of haters. And I said, you know what? You're right. There are a lot of haters out there, but you know what? The haters just push me to do better. They just drive me to do better in life. So I'm grateful for the haters. You know what I'm saying? It's part of universal law. You're gonna have that balance of light and dark. And you know what I told him? I was like, you know, you just, to be honest with you, I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. Like, I don't care what anybody thinks. Says, does, whatever. You know what I mean? Because I already know that there's people out there that want to lower you down to a lower frequency through hate, fear, and anger. I don't choose to partake in it. I don't. And if I see somebody acting that way, I know exactly which way to turn. It's away from it. I won't even give you my energy. I just don't. Yeah, and collective, here is something coming forward that is reciprocal. You know, you have the temperance, you have balance being restored. This is reciprocal. Like, this is going to be a connection now where you guys are aligned. You're going to be able to give to one another equally without depleting each other's source. And that's because with the Eight of Pentacles, look what's coming through, guys, when I had the channel download messages written in my journal. From May 27th, I saw the Hermit card, the Eight of Pentacles, the Leo, which was the Strength card. You've worked really hard, collective, to get out of some obsession, some bad behaviors, some themes and cycles closing out in your life that were not for your highest good. And it took a lot of strength to do that here. These are all cards that I literally have channeled. We're going to get some kippers. So we're getting the body right and tight, getting back outside. So I just want to let you know, they told me to use the Kipper deck. I'm also using the original Rider-Waite Tarot. to pull for tarot today, but they showed me the Kipper deck. So this is crazy because I recently saw in my life 7777, and that's what this card says. 777, sudden wealth. When I broke the deck and I shuffled, the first card I saw was great fortune. This is what's coming to you, collective. This is, old cycles have closed out. You have new cycles beginning, and they're fucking beautiful. They're going to be so aligned with you, so right. Yeah. Distant horizons. Going to greater heights. Wish fulfillment, I hear. And it's involving a wealthy man, because that just came out. You know, it's not the importance of somebody having wealth or money, although on this earthly plane, it's important to live comfortably, right? But you're calling in this energy, collective, because you have healed so many cycles of unworthiness within inside yourself, that now you're calling in the same type of caliber of a person. Because for a person to be wealthy and to sustain wealth in their life, they've done the work within themselves to be able to manifest that. And that's the energy that you're calling forth. Yeah, and you're this main female. Wealthy man, and he's looking at this main female. I mean, we might as well just close out this reading right now. Do we really even need to go further? Lovers, this is Gemini energy. We have a Gemini new moon today. This is definitely a past life connection where you guys are ancient souls. That is crazy. Oh, you just need to come in a little bit closer and look at that. Look. Spirit, you want to give me a few oracles? Give them some juicy bits. What I would be doing right now on that farm. It's okay, let it go. Money problems, work, material things, success. Like, I feel like there has been somebody that has been their main focus. Yeah, somebody in music, a musician. It's got the gift of harmony. Snake charmer. Fucking love her. Reconciliation. Reunion, second chance, back together. I miss you. This person misses you. I literally closed my last reading that I posted. I meant to say something and I miss you came out. So that was a message in the 5D from your person, collective. They miss you and they're coming back in. Reconciliation. Okay. So when I felt the energy off this card when I saw it, you could say, well, a new start in love, right? Okay. A reconciliation with your person, right? New start in love. I'm sorry, I love this song. Boom, 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 boom. have to bear with me. That's what happens. I get a lot of messages when I'm doing this. Over. I feel like you have a new love coming. There's somebody new. So there can be some competition. So I was feeling that energy off. You have somebody who wants to reconcile with you. Will you let them? Collective, that's up to you, sweetheart. Sweetums. Are you gonna accept new love? Because it's here. Ah, divine intervention, guys. Serendipitous events. Yeah, this person wants to have a family. They want to be a family with you, collective. You guys are going to travel together, and there's definitely distance. Fucking love her. God damn. She definitely has a past life in Egypt. I can feel her energy. Closing. Yeah, this person wants to take you on a date. So there's a few people that want to take you on a date. There's a few people. I'm telling you, the activity has been ramping up. And that always means like your energy frequency is higher. Because when your energy frequency is higher and you're literally focusing on yourself and loving yourself, things are going to be popping off, guys. Like, no joke. I started back out at the gym. I don't go like looking like anything great or whatever. And listen, this is a gym that is like, it's co-ed. There's a lot of guys, girls, young guys. Like, you'd think I would feel a certain way. Because listen, I don't feel like my hottest right now. Like, I don't. Like, I don't. I'm working on it, you know. So being back in the gym, like I realize like I get in these states where I'm literally like in a meditative state. Like when I'm doing my reps and stuff, like I literally zone out and I don't like really realize what's going on around me. And then one particular time I was like, I just felt like intense energy like all around, and I kind of snapped out of like this daze I was in. And it was like, whoa, like I'm telling you, there is a lot of shifts going on, guys. People can feel your energy a mile away. I want to take our relationship to the next level. We did see the Hierophant card come out right after the Chariot. This person is rushing in, wanting a higher commitment with you. They are ready. Somebody is ready. This new love. I mean, look how cute and adorable this is. Somebody, like, literally, you just feel like a kid with and have fun with. I'm really attracted to you. Came out. Meeting you was the best thing that ever happened to me. So you guys definitely have met. I'm so sorry, guys. If you really get to know me, I'm a goofball, honestly. Do goofy things. My daughter just loves it, especially when we're at the gym and I have my headphones in and like a song comes on, like I'll just start dancing in the gym. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people think. I just don't. I'm not happy in this situation right now, so somebody's in a situation that they're not happy with. Doesn't sound like anything I want to be connected to. I want to be connected to somebody that knows their worth and is not staying in a situation they're not happy with. Somebody has so much to tell you, collective. Like, whoa. You're always in my dreams. Yeah, like this person. It's like they're thinking of you, especially at night, because everything slows down at night. Like during the day, you can drown things out with work and friends and all different types of distraction. I feel like this person works a lot, honestly, like a lot, like a little too much. I get it, I'm not perfect at it either. It's a work in progress. Literally had to tell myself like a million times, like, on this vacation, like, if all you're gonna do is rest, then that's fine, Alicia. It's okay. It's still a success. You still had a good vacation if what you're doing is resting. It's hard for people that are hyper independent, just got a lot of trauma. But I just feel like this person thinks about you a lot at nighttime, okay, collective. And so when things are quiet, like, you're on their mind. So, but you're in their dreams. Like every time they close their eyes, you're there. When they wake up, you're there. Throughout the day, you're there. It's becoming impossible to just keep avoiding and ignoring. They won't be able to. Because it's gonna get that. They're giving me like a vision right now of a vice. So I gotta tell you what they're telling me. It's like a vice, you know, when a vice is like closing in on something so tight and it's constricting it. Like this person's feeling constricted with thoughts of you. Does that make sense? They really do love spending time with you though. So any time that you guys have spent together, whew, it's like heaven. And like I said, I can't get you off my mind. Like the more that they fight the resistance of trying to get you off their mind, the more they think of you. Does that make sense? So that's how this type of connection works. They're trying to logically understand it. You can't. You can't. And for somebody who is very logic based, I'm sure it's very hard. It's very hard, right? But also, collective, you know, you're here on a journey too, and you're not here to do it alone. So it's like, are you gonna put your life on hold for somebody who is just not making any moves? No. You're gonna keep pushing forward. Chariot card, first card out, pushing forward, going forward. We know what we want. We're going for it. Emperors know what they want. Emperors know. That's why I love that fucking energy. I had a patient come in and he was an Aries. You know, a businessman, I can tell, like he was like some type of developer or something like that, but like for like he worked in Tokyo and like big places, you know. And I was seeing this patient with a particular doctor I work with. And the doctor knew that I was intrigued because I don't normally get like that, but it was something that he said, that the patient said before I left. And I was like, that's that fucking quality, yo. Like, that just like pulls me in. That quality right there. Woo! There's like nothing hotter when somebody knows what they want and they go for it. It's just like this confidence, you know what I mean? But not like arrogance, not arrogance. There's a difference. But I was like, there's this trait, you know what I mean? That like, and it's because he's an Aries. He's an Aries. It's an Aries trait. Emperors are like that. They have that trait. How do you think they got there? They knew what they wanted and how they were going to get there. And they did that shit. We Are Destined to Be Together came out. I shouldn't have let you go. It's hard for me to tell you the truth. I realize now what I did was wrong. I don't know how you feel. That kills them. They don't know how you feel. But really, if they thought about it intuitively wise, they would realize that they're connected to you and that they should know how you feel. I just love you guys so much. Thanks for allowing me to spend a good few minutes talking about my downloads psychically that I get and kind of how that might relate to your story. And then us getting into the heart of this reading. This is a beautiful reading. I feel wonderful. I feel this energy feels amazing. What is coming forth right now to you, collective, is somebody who's emotionally mature, who's a boss, and who wants to express how they feel. And they want to take you out on a date. I feel like they need liquid courage to ask you out. But they're going to do it. Oh, this is LS Dream. There's no fucking shame in my struggle. See? And that, oh, we got 2 guys. Don't let any motherfucker disturb your peace. That's a big message coming through. There is no fucking shame in my struggle. That's why they wanted me to talk about what I've been through in the last few days and why it's been so long since I posted a video. I really am going to try to get this edited and get this up today. I'm recording this on Sunday, June 14th. Sorry, I'm lost my... Don't let any motherfucker disturb your peace, okay? I'm telling you. If it disturbs my peace, I'm out, stage left. I don't even have a conversation about it. If I have a conversation with you about me not liking something I obviously can pick up with you, it's because I actually care about you. For me to even say anything to you. Because if I don't care, I ain't gonna say shit. No. So, my peace is everything to me, so I get that. Nothing's gonna disturb that peace. And there's no shame in your struggle, guys. It's what builds you. I'm sending you guys so much love. Hey, if you really liked my vibe, please hit that more description box. I have my Cash App there. I would love if you feel called to donate anything, would be so appreciated. Like, subscribe, comment, share this video. I'm just sending you guys so much love. And I'll be back on again because I'm feeling like I'm back to myself. Thank God. Whew. Good night.